Welcome back, this is RB Sensei. If you like this video at any point, be sure to hit the like button and comment. It's the only way we'll grow. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
I'm 30 and I'm single, and something that I quickly had to learn while dating at my 30s is that 30 or plus year old men would much rather date women that are on their early 20s than women that are 30 or plus years old. Duh. And I think the reason for that is because when you turn 30, you hit this wall where you don't take the same shit that they used to take while you were in your 20s.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
For example, when I was at my 20s, a guy would say, yeah, you know, like, I just need time. I cannot be in a serious relationship with you right now. And I would go for it and I would entertain this man. If a man comes today and says, hey, I'm not ready for a serious relationship, it's like, babe, you're 30. The hairline is going back.
How rude! I'm a human being, god damn it! My life has value!
Alright, let's break this down. Hitting the wall isn't about what you won't take anymore. It's a funny contradiction you made, like hitting the wall means I'm not taking men's crap anymore. But at the same time, you also admitted hitting the wall means men want to date women in their 20s and you're in your 30s, so you out of the loop. So which one is it? Well, us on this side of the internet know which one it is. It don't really matter what your standards are if men ain't really checking for you like that no more, do it. Ladies, what don't you get? When you're in your 20s and you keep running into guys who aren't looking for a relationship, it means you're swinging out of your league. I don't know why 20-year-old girls think they're going to get the top players in the city to commit. Why would they commit? They're getting screwed 6 ways from Sunday from any chick they want. What incentive do a tall, super attractive guy have to settle down with you and put up with all your crap? Day in and day out, blowing up his phone, being toxic, having all these demands, when he could just hang out with his friends, party, chill, do what he want to do, and get laid when he want to get laid. Women's #1 problem in dating in their 20s is they're trying to lock down a dude who look like a movie star and with charisma like a movie star. So either keep getting used or date a guy who's more realistic.
How about that?
And this is a very important choice because if you choose wrong, you're going to be just another washed up, bitter, angry, 30-plus-year-old woman complaining about the dating market on TikTok with a glass of wine on, psych meds.
Awkward.
If he didn't want commitment when you were young and naive and, at your peak, what make you think he would want commitment when you're old, washed up, mentally ill, got all these demands and bossy now? You think you're going to lock down a chat at 32 when you couldn't at 22? That's crazy.
That should put a motherfucker in an insane asylum right there.
Lost your damn marbles, as most of them do in their 30s.
What else do you need time for? So I quickly had to realize that I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time single, and I have to be okay with it because I cannot go back to my 20s. I also don't want to. I love being 30 and the maturity and consciousness that I have now.
That is bullshit.
That's the lie that you guys tell yourself. You're not any more mature. You're still on TikTok talking about your dating life. So basically she said, I'll just stay single until Chad finally commits.
That is not going to happen.
So I'm just going to get comfortable being single because I wouldn't dare date a 7, even though I'm a 6. And every year you don't pick the 7 that you would be blessed to have, the chances of you even getting the 7 lowers. That's the crazy part. And every year they just keep upping the standards for Chad. So at that point she's 50 and Chad been rejecting her for 30 years. But she say, if I just add some more standards, maybe he'll want me then. 57 talking about Chad better step it up.
If you become a divorced mother in your mid to late 30s, I want you to recognize that you are going to witness other women who are similar to you, who are snagging the young bucks, okay? They are robbing the cradle. They're getting the guys who were barely alive when 9/11 happened. And that's all fine and dandy. But I'm here to tell you, as one of those positions, that it's not all that it's chalked up to be, okay? It's actually not all that great. I mean, my family is harassing me left and right, asking what I'm doing, wondering why I look so old, standing next to this little baby boy.
Fucking creep.
You know why these divorced single mothers gotta do this, right? Because men their age and older know how trash they are. Men their age and older has realized women's games and BS. They've done the math on women by 30. Giving them a little bit of box ain't enough to, make their life a living hell.
You can say that again.
The young dudes just happy to be hitting anything. They don't care about the kids. They know it's not about to last forever anyway. It's just something to do in between playing Xbox. They should have just stayed with their husbands. So this is what they get. I'm happy they're having a horrible time. I'm happy that their family is making fun of them and shaming them. I love it. This is what you deserve. You deserve to fail at dating for the rest of your life for leaving your husband. I'm sure you left him because you were bored, and even if he was a horrible guy, you married him and had 3 kids with him, so you're just as bad, if not worse. How about that? So you deserve whatever hell you got coming in the dating market for ruining your own family.
I got humbled real quick this morning when my mom called and said that she made me an appointment to get Botox so I don't look so old next to him.
That's gangsta. Shout out to Mama Bear. This is beautiful. I couldn't have done a better roast myself.
Boom. Roasted.
See, this is one thing that these TikTok bras don't mention. A lot of times when they ruin their family, their relatives resent them and roast them for the rest of their lives. A lot of times these women's own mother is pissed at them that they messed up a good thing and messed up their own family. It ain't just the red pill douchebags roasting them. Everybody know it's effed up.
This is just the reality, ladies, okay? And I don't feel like I even look that old for my age. But listen, when it looks like you could be nursing your son and your new man at the same time, this is a problem.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Just use your common sense.
So I just came from a first date. And I'm just going to sum it up. It went well, right? But how he ended the date is just like, it's not much, but I love food. So this just really spoke to me. So as we were saying goodbye, he was like, did you enjoy your food? And I was like, yes, I did. I'm going to be hungry in an hour.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
And he's like, okay, I'll send you some food to your house so you won't have to spend your own money.
Nobody is going to respect him. Everybody's walking around like, yeah, you know, he just...
She knows she got a trick. See, you see the little subtle comment? Yeah, it was good, but I'm going to be hungry again in an hour. That's prosty stuff, man. The little hint, so maybe he could, cash at me later for when I get hungry or something. Man, that's straight prosty tramp stuff.
Hey there, big boy. Bet you're packing a few inches of heat.
Any chances of you being respected as a man after that just went out the window. She gonna see you as a wallet for real now. That's all I gotta say to get this dude to do extra financially on the same day. Oh, you just took me shopping? That's cool. I mean, I like the stuff you got me, but shoot, tomorrow I'm probably gonna get the urge again. Can you send through a cash app? And he actually think him sending some food through later or some money for some food later is actually gonna up his chance of getting the box. It lowered the chance of you getting the box. That food you're going to buy later, she's going to give it to the dude she's actually about to go screw later that night. So the joke's on you, buddy. This woman probably in her 30s. She looked filtered up. I can't imagine putting all this effort into a post-wall thotty. How many happy endings could this man have bought with the money he spent on his date?
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that.
Helping me save money on food already, and you putting food in my belly?
Get in my belly! I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
That's a love language for me in its own. I'm already in love.
Stop the cap.
So I just came from date number 2, and it just keep getting better. And then he ghosted me.
Sensational.
Remember what I always say. They leave out the part where he hit it. They just make it seem like he took me on 2 and 3 fancy dates and then he just ghosted me. No, he didn't ghost until he got the box. He had to get some type of return on investment. But they leave that part out so they can still seem like they're on the higher ground. But how much money did this man have to spend to get the box? So he took her on 2 or 3 dates? Probably $200 or $300 a piece? Let's just say $300. For 3 dates, that's $900. You could have smashed 9 21-year-old college baddies who need the dough. Who need the dough for tuition or whatever. She needs some new books. Instead, you spent all that money on this washed up tramp. And you was actually out in public with her too. I would never. Have some standards, fellas, please. But hey, this is what happened when you overly impressed with, fancy dinner dates and dudes having nice cars. Yeah, they gonna impress you with their money for a couple dates. They gonna get what they wanted, then kick your ass back to the curb. Most modern women would rather be a rich man's 3-day trash than be an average man's queen and treasure. It's sickening.
God, you're sick.
You get to say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.